Hello, I am the fish. He is El Maíz. El Maíz. El Maíz. El Maíz. You know, if you say it 7 times in the dark looking in the mirror, the boogeyman will come and get you.
Have you heard about that Charlie game the kids are supposedly playing to summon a demon?
Oh, yeah. That's
What
been
kind
around
of nonsense is that, man?
Oh, geez,
People
maybe
get
something to it.
all riled up about stupid shit, man.
But, what was that thing? Jeez. Conjure the boogeyman. But, 7 times. What are else in history 7 times? They walked around the city of Jericho 7 times.
Okay.
It's a biblical fact. Welcome aboard our boat.
Are there 7 boats?
No, I'm just starting the show now. That was just our little pre-dun-dun-dun. Because welcome to the show.
I think that's called a bumper.
Yeah. Welcome to the Fish and Corn Show. It's Saturday night, or actually Wednesday morning. Welcome. But anyways,
I think we should go back to talking about booze. I like booze.
Okay.
We're drinking. We should keep talking about booze.
Booze and coffee. What do you think about booze in coffee? Or
Booze
milk?
and coffee.
White Russians, Irish coffee,
Funny story
Baileys
about booze
and
coffee.
Baileys and chocolate milk.
Yeah, here's the thing. Dairy in any sort of liquor drink is not a good idea from my standpoint.
For getting wasted, but it's a good sipping thing.
Yeah, but depends on, how many of these you have.
When I worked at the golf course, you used to suck down a few Irish coffees.
Yeah, I was going to talk about that.
Wait, no, they're not Irish coffee. What's bourbon and
I don't know
black
what the
coffee?
fuck they're called, but
That was I think I was
bourbon
serving
with
you.
coffee. Yeah, that's what I would have.
Oh my God, black.
Black coffee with bourbon.
Put some hair on your chest.
or on your liver.
But anyways,
The golf course days, those were fun days.
yeah. But anyways, coffee and liquor.
Well, here's the thing. I don't understand how people do the sweet coffee and liquor thing more than once.
You do realize that it's
it's good like
tasty.
it's a tasty little dessert, but it's like drinking frappuccinos all fucking day long.
You're supposed to have like one.
Yeah, one for taste and then move on to
some kind of like holiday thing,
But you're not supposed to sit there and power these things
No,
through
no,
all day
no,
long.
no.
If you're going to be a degenerate drunk,
You
do
just
it
had
on-
a recent. You're a fond at your household. You do bust the eggnog, no? Spiked
I
eggnog.
love spiked eggnog.
Did you realize that's some eating?
Oh, I know. That's why I'm Fat Richard Petty, dude.
White Russians.
White Russians, yeah, those are good. Funny story about White Russians. Don't use full cream.
Half and half, I hear, is good.
Yeah.
I like mine half and half.
Otherwise, it's gonna hammer you.
Ugh. Ugh.
Yeah.
Crazy. But yeah, what else? Coffee, liquor.
Here's the thing about coffee, though. I like the coffee shop thing, the sitting around chit-chatting, doing essentially what we're doing here, except in a room that other people decorated, and they bring you coffee, which was fun back in the day. But now
it's a bunch of dudes.
Yeah.
It used to be pretty little things serving you coffee, and now it seems Starbucks has ruined that whole coffee experience. There's no really...
It's not a place to hang out unless you're homeless.
Yeah, there used to be, like, you could smoke,
It's
cigars.
It's an okay place to meet people for business if you've got business in the area. It's like a cheap office kind of situation if you can't afford an office. But beyond that, it's a crappy place to have coffee. I'd rather go to a wine bar for that kind of shit.
Wine bars can be interesting.
Yeah, you can sit around, drink a couple of glasses of wine.
Look at some Chickies, eye candy. Eye candy. Oh my God, eye candy. We have a story to tell. I don't know on this episode, but there's one where we went to go watch MMA. Well, I have to tell the story. Or have I already told the viewers that?
I don't think.
Or just if in case we did talk about it. We had this time we were gonna go watch MMA with some friends who are warrior types, MMA types, whatever types, and they're friends. And we went out to this UFC viewing in a hoity-toity bar, believe it or not.
In Del Mar or Solana Beach or one of those North County things.
And what happened was the music, or not the music, the show, the fight was on. It was loud, whatever. And anytime it would break or end, I think it was when it was ended, they turned off the TVs and it was just ambient room. A lot of people, but we were already in the discussion of these chicks, how they're dolled up shapeshifters. If you watched our Newport Shapeshifters episode, they were those type of people, but in North County. And
but they were future shapeshifters. At that point in time, there wasn't a lot of modification going on.
Yes.
Which made it, worthy of our time to discuss. So here we are, just back and forth about it.
At their table. Make this long story short, when it was loud, they didn't hear us, but as the ambient room came on, it was like that episode of Space Zoo or something from the Twilight Zone. And here we are talking shit about these people. And I asked El Mais, do you realize they can hear us? And you said, I don't give a fuck. And I said, fuck, it's not neither. And they were horrified. These frat boy types that were their boyfriends. Oh my God, they were just seething.
But they just
seething. They just couldn't do anything about it.
Like,
these women were like aghast. Maybe it wasn't classy.
I don't care.
Yeah, but that was it. It was just like these people were just so made up.
Oh, no.
That caused this. We were just talking head.
I had one time in this restaurant where this woman was looking at me, and she's like mad-dogging me for a good 20 minutes. And then on my way out, I go, boo! It was priceless, dude.
Were you with any little friends or your wife or?
I was with the M16, but that's a story for another day.
You heard it here on the Fish and Corn Show. Write in, chime in, and you're on vacation, so just relax and just read a good book. Thefishandcorn@gmail.com.